안녕 guys. Hi everyone. Today we will check your independent work that you did yesterday finding angle measures assignment. Please check all your mistakes and fix it if you found it. And if you still didn't understand, please ask help. Let's start. On number 2, we have right angle. How do we know we have a right angle? That symbol, little square box, that means it's a right angle and it's 90 degree. So total angle measure is 90 degree, and you have one side as a 68 degree. How we can find the other side? That's right. You need to subtract from 90, and that will be 22. So x degree is equal 22 degree. Now number 4. So we have to find the x, y, z. Let's see how we can find the x. As you see it, do you see x is lying on that straight line with that angle measure 43. So that means that the total angle measure for straight line is 180 degree. We need to find x by subtracting. So x equal 180 minus 43. So that will give us 137 degree. Alright, now we found x as 137 degree. Move on to the y. So y we can find in different way. Y is a linear pair with x, as you see it. However, we also have the other relationship. Look at here. Angle 43 with angle y. What is their relationship? Is this look like little bow tie? That's right. It is vertical angle. So y equal 43 degree. Was this easy to find? Let's move on to the z. Z is also vertical angle too. You're right. Let me erase this so you can see clearly. It's vertical angle to x. Can you see it? Does that look like a bow tie? Yes, it is. So z equal 137 degrees, same as x, because they are congruent, right? All right. Hopefully you got it correct. Number 6. Angle 1 and angle 2 are vertical angles. If the measure of angle 2 is 105 degree, find the measure of angle 1. So we don't need to even calculate. If you understood what is a vertical angle mean. So what is a vertical angle means? They are always congruent. So we can write in measure of angle 1 is equal to measure of angle 2. We can also write in angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Why? Because they are vertical angles. So if angle 2 is 105, that's right. Measure of angle 1 also 105. Can you tell how important to you to know each terms and each relationships in order to solve those questions? All right, let's move on to number 8. It's right below. Angle P and angle Q are supplementary angle. So the key term right here is what? Supplementary angles. So that means angle P plus measure of angle Q equal 180 degree. That is what the supplementary angles are, right? If the measure of angle Q is 64 degree, find the measure of angle P. So how we can find the measure of angle P? That's right. You need to subtract 180 minus 64. That will be 116 degree. I'm sure. So far, so good. Most of you guys got correct answer. Now, let's move on to number 10. It says if measure of angle PQT. So where is a PQT, guys? PQT, which is this angle, is 3x. That is 3x plus 47. And measure of SQR. Where is SQR? SQR, right here. This angle. Ta-da! That is 6x minus 25. So that is 6x minus 25. Find the measure of angle SQR. So we need to find their relationship first. What is their relationships, guys? Can you tell their looks like bow tie, upside down, right? So that means they are vertical angles. So if they are vertical angles, that you know, it is equal to each other. So we already set up equation. They are equal to each other, right? So I'm gonna erase this quick so we can have space. So now let's solve for the x. Combine the like terms since they are opposite side. Let's move 3x to the other side. So this will be cancelled out. 6x minus 3x, that will be 2x, right? No, it's not 2x, it's 3x. I was just checking on you guys. So it is a 3x. And we need to get rid of 25 by adding 25. So we can cancel this out, adding 25. So 47 plus 25, that will be, yes, that's right, 72. So I'm gonna move on the side. 72 equal to the x. How we find the x? We're gonna divide both by 3. That will cancel the right side. And then that means x equal 24. Now we still need to do one more step. Find SQR. So SQR is, that's right, 6x minus 25. Since we know the x, 6 times 24 minus 25. You can calculate with your calculator or you can try just by yourself writing down. You got the answer of 119 degree. All right. One tip, guys, if you tend to confuse with these multiple steps questions, the best tip is writing down clear notes. Writing down all your work clearly step by step. That way, if you did a mistake, you can even find easily that mistake and go and start from there and fix it. All right, so let's move on to the next one is number 12. What it was asking, if measure of angle K and M, where is a K and M? K and M, which is this angle, is 8x minus 5. A measure of M and J. Where is M and J? Right here. is 4x minus 19. Find the measure of K and M. So, one thing you already can tell, they are lined on same straight line, right? So that means they are linear pair. Linear pair is always supplementary. Supplementary angles means add up to 180 degree. So can we set it up? 8x minus 5 plus 4x minus 19 equal 180. So combine the like terms, 8x and 4x, that will be 12x, and negative 5 and negative 19 will be negative 24 and equal 180. So now what? We need to adding 24 on both sides so we can cancel 24 on the left side. So that's equal 12x equal 204. Now we're going to divide both by 12. So that way we can cancel that. X equal, that is right, 17. So now we found the x. We need to plug into K and M, because that's what the question asking for us find, right? So measure of angle K and M equal 8x. Instead of x, we plug 17 minus 5. All right, calculate. Oh, I forgot you already did yesterday, right? So that will be 131 degree. All right, we finished the first page. Now we are on the back page. Let's do number 14. So it says angle R and angle S are complementary angles. So you should know what is a complementary angles mean. If you don't remember, that's fine. You have your notes to visit and find out what it is. So complementary angles means measure of angle R plus measure of angle S equal 90 degree. If measure of angle R is 12x minus 3 and measure of angle S is 7x minus 2, then find measure of angle R. We can just plug in what we already had, that equation, plus sign, and equal 90 degree. You see it? We just did the same equation, just plug in each expression for each angles. Now, combine the like terms. Yes, 12x plus 7x, 19x. Negative 3 minus 2, negative 5, equal 90 degree. So now adding 5 on both, we'll cancel this out. So 19x equal 95. Divide by 19 on both sides. So what is the x then? That is right, x equal 5. Now what? We need to find the measure of angle R, which is 12x minus 3. So measure of angle R equal 12. Instead of x, we put 5 minus 3. So that will be 60 minus 3, 57 degree. Ta-da! Now we're moving on number 16. Are you following along? If it's too fast, that's fine. You can always pause the video, finish up checking your work, and take a note. All right. Angle 1 and angle 2 form a linear pair. Linear pair means, you're right, you can draw Linear pair means they are on the same line. So let's say, I'm just gonna draw. I'm not sure the measurement yet, but that's angle 1, that's angle 2. They are lying on the same line, which means the total angle should be 180. Because linear pair always be supplementary. The measure of angle 2 is, oh, this is an important clue, 6 more than means addition, right? And twice means what? Twice. That's another important clue. Twice means multiply by 2. The measure of angle 1. So they written out what's the relationship between 2 and 1. So we just need to writing as like equation. So is means always what? Equal, right? Right here. Angle 2 is. So that means, oops, let me see. Angle 2 equal, let me put measure in front, equal twice, we're going to start from on the back, twice the measure of angle 1. So that means measure of angle 1 times what? 2. And 6 more. That means we need to add 6. All right? So we can actually using variable for them because we don't know what is a measure of angle 1 and measure of angle 2. That's unknown yet, right? We don't know. So let's x equal measure of angle 1. So instead of measure of angle 1, we can replace as x, right? So we can put let 2 times x plus 6 equal measure of angle 2. So now we can set an equation, guys. All right, let's do it. Will be x plus, which is a measure of angle 1, and 2x plus 6, which is a measure of angle 2, suppose equal to 180 degrees. So, and x plus 2x will be 3x plus 6 equal 180. Now subtract 6 on both sides. That will be 3x equal 174 and divide by 3, x equal, that's right, 58. Sorry, I'm running out of space. So can we tell measure of angle 1 right here, that's 58 degrees. Then how we can find the measure of angle 2? There is a different way to do it. You can plug that x into that expression, right? And calculate that out. Or you can even subtract 58 from 180. That will give angle 2. So let's just plug into there. I think I ran out of the space, and let me erase some out. So measure of angle 2 equal 2 times 58 plus 6. That will be 122 degrees. How we can confirm? 58 plus 122 equal 180 degrees. All right. So key for question like a number 16, you need to understand the word meaning into the equation. So remember, if it's more than, what does that mean? Oops, I thought there was a highlighter. If it's more than, that means addition. If it's twice or triple or 4 times, those are the multiplication, right? If it's less than, that means a subtraction. All right? So let's move on to number 18. So number 18, if the ray UW, where is UW? Right here, UW, bisect, what is a bisect mean, guys? Bisect, it's a cut into two equal parts, right? Bisect angle TUW. So angle TUW, this angle, it cut it in half. That means that right here and right here, they are congruent, right? Then TUW and WUV. I'm getting right here. WUT and TUW, they are congruent, and find the value of x. So can we set an equation? They are equal to each other, right? So we can set it up like this. Let me make some space here. 13x minus 5 equals 7x plus 31. So we can subtract 7x on both sides, and there will be 6x, and we're gonna add 5 on both sides. That will be equal 36. Now divide by 6 on both sides, so x equal 6. So we find x. Is that all we need to do? I think so. It says find value of x, right? Nothing but find the value of x. And we got the x. And let's move on to the last question, number 20. It says EF bisect, EF right here, EF, the red highlighter, bisect CEB right here. So that means this angle. So we can mark on this one and that one. They are congruent. So we can find equation. We can set up equation already. 7x plus 21 equal 10x minus 3. But make sure you know what they're asking at the end. It says at the end, find the measure of DEB. So DEB is right here, that green highlighter. All right, so let's figure it out. What's the value for x? And then we're gonna try to figure it out, angle DEB. So let's subtract 7x on both sides. All right, that will give us 3x, and adding 3 on both sides, that will be 24. And divide by 3 and 3, so x equal 8. So we found the x, and in order to find angle DEB, let's look at the relationship quick, what they look like. So I found one clue. This line right here. So DEB right here, the green part, is a linear pair of the other part of here, right? We combine them equal 180, right? So we can set it up if we adding measure of angle CEB plus measure of angle DEB equal 180, right? Let me make it smaller, equal 180 degree. Then how we can know measure of angle CEB right here? How we know that angle? We already found each side of the bisected angles, right? So we can find just 1 and multiply by 2. So what does that mean? Let's find either a measure of angle CEF or FEB. They are equal to each other, so we just need to find a 1, okay? Let's plug in 8 into, I'll do FEB. That looks easier. Multiply by 10, right? So that will be 10 times 8 minus 3, which will be 80 minus 3, 77 degree. So measure of angle DEB is equal 180 minus 2 times of 77, and that will be 26 degree. Yay, we got the final answers. So guys, please make sure you check all your mistakes and fix it so you have a correct resources that you can go over later. And remember guys, I don't count as wrong or deduct your point from your independent work. As long as you tried and complete your work, as long as you marked on your mistake and fixed them, and all those notes are there. So complete your work and submit it on Google Classroom. Now it's time to you to practice some more. All right, do your best, guys. I'll see you later. 안녕.